So it's the first day of me starting this keto diet. So I said I'm going to do it for a month and see how we get it popping. I hope that this dressing gown isn't showing too much stuff. I guess I'll edit that out afterwards. But yeah, so if you don't know, I'm a former vegan. I was vegan for a year from October 2018 to October 2019. And I enjoyed my time as a vegan, but it came to an end. Will I go back to it in the future? Who knows? I don't know. But we're not talking about vegan diets today. We're talking about doing the keto diet. Now, for those of you that don't know, keto diet basically means no carbs, which for a lot of people is going to be quite difficult, including myself. But if I can do vegan for a year from someone that didn't even used to eat vegetables, then I'm sure I can do keto for just 1 month. And maybe I'll incorporate some of the practices into my diet after the month finishes. But let's try and get this 1 month done. So first, essentially. I don't know how it's going to go. I know that there's a lot of things I need to take into consideration. My boy Rahul, shout out to you, Rahul, was telling me the other day to make sure that I get enough fat. So yeah, I'm going to try and eat as much fat as I can as possible, because obviously I'm not getting the energy from the carbohydrates. Where am I going to be getting it from? The fat, right? I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Also, during this month, I'm going to be working out a lot more than I did prior to this month, hopefully. Saying it here to keep myself accountable. When I say working out more, that means just working out, because I haven't been working out for a long time. So let's see what I can do. What is going to be the first meal that I even have on my keto diet? And let's get straight into this. Now, actually, since coming off of my vegan diet, I don't tend to like regular milk. I stick to oat milk, but oat milk is not good enough for a keto diet. This one is, it says no added sugars, but as you can see here, it's actually got 6.6 grams of carbs. Any substitutes for the milk would be coconut milk, I guess. I really like cashew milk as well. Oh, had the fridge open for too long. Anyway, I was saying I really like cashew milk as well, which is okay on the keto diet, maybe not too much, but it's fine. But the reason we came into the fridge was to get some of these eggs, some butter. Oh, let me just make sure this butter is okay. Carbs, yeah, 0 carbs, cool. Butter is great. And the first meat that we're going to use, some salmon. All right, bow. Now, if you take a look into my cupboard, as it stands, it's pretty much just all carbs. So I'm going to have to do some shopping at some point to try and get some things which are more keto friendly. Yeah, as it stands right now, I can't eat like 90% of the stuff in this cupboard. But I am able to eat what we've got here for the time being. So without further ado, let me just whip this up in some pan and thing and just get to it, rude boy, you get me. So yeah, this is coconut oil. As it says on the package, it's perfect for vegan bacon, but that's not the reason why I'm going to be using it. I'm actually going to be using it to be putting in my coffee, which might sound wild if you've never heard of it before. I only heard about it whilst researching this keto thing, but the reason why is it's going to help with maintaining the energy levels, which you're going to be missing out by not having carbohydrates, or a lot of them in your diet. So I'm going to try this out. I'll let you know how it tastes once I've got it ready. I'm actually going to be putting it in a blender with the coffee. Apparently that just makes it easier to blend up and stuff, but you'll see in a minute. This is crazy. I've cracked an egg and it's got 2 yolks for both of them. That's a bit weird.
As well. So all 3 eggs here have had 2 yolks in them.
Shall we see for the third one, which I'm gonna crack?
Well, that's good for you then, isn't it? More protein, right?
I don't know.
That's where people like the yolks. The only thing is, yeah, the yolks are quite small, innit?
They're tiny yolks, baby yolks. That means
I hope there's another double one, you know? But I feel like there won't be.
Third time lucky. Let's see if we get a double yolk again.
I don't know if you will.
Oh, third time lucky. We've got another
All of
double
them
yolk.
have double yolks.
That is
That's
weird.
madness.
We've got 3. That seems a little bit GMO to me, but you know, who knows?
Is it?
I don't
Well,
know.
they are tiny. Maybe they're all twins.
That is weird. We've got all twin eggs. I'm gonna be scrambling them. Usually I'd use a smaller pan than this, but I can't be asked. I just want it to do the nutrition aspect of it all. So you know what? Here we go. I actually forgot to put the cheese on whilst I was doing it, but I just sprinkled a little bit on top. Doesn't even look that appetizing, but I know that's gonna taste great regardless. So I'm gonna yam this up now, and then I'm gonna make the coffee after so that I don't have to do too much in one go. Keep in mind, I'm not even counting these nutrients and stuff, so let's just hope that nothing goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So, gonna make the coffee. Got the Al Cafe Gold Roast, Aldi brand, you know, because keep it nice and cheap on this keto diet. But yeah, we're gonna put some of this inside of here with the hot water that's already just been brewed, and we're gonna blend that with some of this coconut oil. And we're gonna wait until we get a color which looks like actual coffee. Well, coffee with milk in it. So I'm really just doing kind of trial and error here, but I've put 3 teaspoons of coffee in here and like 2 thick slabs of the coconut oil that you saw. We're gonna see what happens when I actually blend it up, and then hopefully we, after some time, will get the correct consistency that we're looking for. That is actually fine. Look at that. It's even got the froth on top. Let's see how it tastes though. That is actually lovely. That does not taste like store-bought coffee. So, quick update on day 1 of keto. I just finished working out. I can't lie, my arm even hurts holding up this camera. But I feel a little bit less energy than I usually would. Not, maybe it might be because I'm just getting back into working out, to be honest. But we'll see as the month progresses if this is going to be a constant thing or not. Next meal should be coming up soon. My mum's going to be cooking it. Just going to remove all the carbs that she cooked though. So it's going to be like chicken and broccoli and cauliflower. So yeah, I'm halfway into eating this and it tastes amazing. Thanks, Mum. But I'm really cautious of making sure that I have enough fat. So I'm just going to add some cheese onto the vegetables. Sprinkle a little bit of that on.
Yeah, I could have done cauliflower cheese for you then.
Could have done some cauliflower cheese, but you know what? This is fine enough, Mum, so thank you. And we've got some leftover chicken to take to work tomorrow to make sure that we've, you know, not having to go and spend all our money on the meat, so brilliant. Off to work now. I've got this coffee, which is actually a lighter colour than yesterday. I added the coconut oil inside it, etc. But I think it's still going to be fine. I had scrambled eggs and cheese for breakfast, which was really quick and easy. I've got the chicken. Oh no, that just reminded me I need to get the chicken from the fridge. And I'm going to get a salad at work, which shouldn't be too expensive. And then that will just be a nice little lunch. But I'll update you guys when I get there. So I just finished working out and my mum's made me more food. Shout out all the mums out there helping their sons doing keto diets. I don't know if I'm going to finish all of this, but it'll be good to take some to work. I actually spent £5 extra at work today for more chicken because it is what it is. I'm just digging through this now. So we're in a lesson right now. Charmaine's here, she's eating some cashews. I was just explaining to her the keto diet that I'm on. So what was I saying, Charmaine?
If he plays chess with me right now, he'll beat me, but regardless, don't have to play chess.
Yeah, lunch today. I've seen the menu. Apparently there's some chicken breast. So,
Salad.
yeah, that and salad. It's a bit expensive, like £4.60, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Say bye. This one don't look that appetizing, does it? But
No, but it probably tastes nice.
I'll let you know if it tastes nice. Here we go. It tastes banging as per usual. Here's the thing, how's it ever going to taste bad when all it is fat, a little bit of greens.
Fat? What's the fat?
And meat. I've got some cheese in here.
I
cooked it in olive oil. I cooked it in coconut oil. Yeah, I know, it's a big difference from being vegan, but let me just get down to eating the rest of this. She didn't want any and now she's trying to get more, isn't it?
Very tasty.
Yeah, man. It's a lovely Friday, isn't it, Mikkel? I just finished having my kale and, what was it, chicken breast? Yeah. She charged me a lot for it though, innit? So coming up to the end of the first week, Clem's back. You guys don't even know who Clem really is, but she's here just to know about my keto diet. I'm actually having some, oh wow, why did the sun have to go in straight as I start recording? Anyway, I'm eating this sea salted popcorn because I was really hungry. This actually does have 11 grams of carbs though in it, so that's like a fifth of my daily intake of carbs. So, gonna be starving today.
Worth it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. So it's actually the last day of the week in terms of, I started the keto diet on Sunday and now it's Saturday. And it's the first time I'm gonna actually go out to eat in terms of like, if you don't count me eating at work and paying for that. But we're actually going on a date with my girlfriend, my boo. I'm actually going to one of these restaurants called Le Relais Veni d'Encontre. I think I said that right. And I only have one dish and it's a steakhouse and apparently the chips are really good. Now, I want to try one. Given that I've allowed 50 grams net carbs, I think one chip won't do any harm. But it can't go beyond one chip, because then if it go beyond one chip, then it's going to lead to 2, 3, 4. The willpower's going to have to kick in. And I don't know how tasty these chips are going to be, because apparently they're wonderful, glorious. Who knows? So yeah, it's the first day of the second week. I felt absolutely shit yesterday. Something to do with the keto flu or something like that. I had a headache. Even now, my brain's a little bit foggy. Been having to drink a lot more water. Had some salmon and eggs in the morning today. Couldn't really even taste it. From what I've read on the internet, this is normal. Especially if you kind of stop having a lot of fat and enough salt. But after, you should be fine. I think it's fair to say that it was not fine, my guy. I lasted 2 weeks. Of the whole month, I lasted 2 weeks. After that last clip that you saw, I soldiered through. I stopped recording because I was actually doing some stuff for the Outset podcast and I was trying to edit some 4K video and I realised, my computer can't handle this. And which is why this video is coming out so late, because I just gave up on the whole project. But quarantine hit and I thought, you know what? Let me just try, because maybe it's not a whole dead end deal. Maybe my computer will be able to hack it. I've turned off my laptop, so I'm only using one monitor, and it's working fine so far. So I ended up doing like 2 weeks. Let's get into the real nitty gritty of why you clicked on this video in the first place. We're discussing veganism versus keto, and I'm not gonna go into the deep specifics. I'm just gonna tell my experience. Obviously, they're very different because one was for a year and one was for 2 weeks. So take this experience with a pinch of salt, if you will. Now, eating. What was more fun? I've got to say, eating vegan food is way more fun. Sure, you're missing a lot of the dairy and the food that you're used to eating as someone that's not vegan, etc. But you still have the snacks, a lot of the snacks that you can eat, the carb-filled snacks, and it's a lot more experimental with your food. You go out to vegan restaurants, you have fun, you have a whole vegan community. You can say, hey man, I'm vegan, baby. With keto, I didn't really get that. Now, like I said, it was only 2 weeks, but it was nice to eat the fatty foods with the meat, and I was like, wow, this is great, I'm just eating a bit like a king. But it got tiring after a while, man. I just kept eating the same. There's not that many meats that I can eat, and vegetables, greens, they all pretty much taste the same. You know what I'm saying? So what would I recommend that you try out? I say try both. One of the big mistakes I probably made was
not having enough fat or salt. I don't know, but I did get ill during this time period. Now, it may be the keto flu, but I'm not 100% sure, really. That being said, I like doing experiments and stuff. I didn't see it all the way through, but I made an attempt, and I'm happy with that said attempt. So that's been me, Josiah MCV. Actually, no, I don't even go by Josiah MCV no more, really. I just use Josiah Campbell. But yeah, that's been me, Josiah Campbell. If I'm going to choose a vote, I'm going to give it to veganism. The vegans are going to be happy. But I know that keto does have a lot of benefits, so try it out, see for yourself. At the end of the day, I'm one man. Don't take my opinion for anything. Yeah, safe. Wait, hold on. Subscribe and like and comment too, man. I'm active. I swear.
Thank you.